Little wonder the IPOB has cautioned Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, asking him to desist from using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name and ESN in defrauding the Biafrans. This is quite little wonder. What is your perspective on this development, considering the personality, the position of the Prime Minister of the Biafran, the public government in exile, and the impact he has made ever since the extradition and uh, kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra? Your take on this development?
You know, even in Nnamdi said it that many people are making money with his name while he is locked up. People are making money with his name. And another one, confusion is a powerful weapon that has been always used against Igbos and against Eastern people. Confusion. So the sowers of confusion uh, are coming again. They are coming again. You know, out of this Nnamdi Kanu and people like Simon Ekpa, many people are happy to live the life of slave. Even when Israelites were coming out of Egypt, there were so many Israelites who were very happy to live in Egypt as a slave. And those ones were bringing confusion. On their way to the promised land, there are the people who even say that they should vote a leader to go back in Egypt to continue to serve as a slave because of meat and the fish that they were eating in Egypt. Like I was telling people before, when people were talking about Biafra, I told them that it's not easy, it's not too easy for a freeborn of, uh, will I say, a person, a freeborn of Igbo land or a freeborn of Nigeria to fight for Biafra. I told people like that during the time of Uwazike. I told them that it's not too easy. It needs somebody that has, that know what is called freedom. Somebody that knows what is called freedom. And this Nnamdi Kalu knows what is called freedom. And this is Simon Ekpa also know what is called freedom. Do you know that today so many people that will tell you that they are IPOB, even during the time of Mazop, many of them don't know the meaning of freedom. They are happy, content with some amount of money. Give them, you check, let's say 100 million uh, uh, on their face, you just present 100 or 200 or 300 million. It is gone. Everything is finished. They will denounce. They will, turn away, and they will be happy of that amount of money. You see, it's like inside this Nigeria now, you will see that when four people are fighting for freedom, when four people are not so happy about what is going on in Nigeria, about the way hunger is torturing people, insecurity is torturing people, poverty is torturing people, misery is torturing people. If there are four or five that are discussing about it and say, no, this is too much, we have to fight for our freedom, and you see, if one of them is called, maybe one of the politicians or somebody called one of them and said, don't mind those four people, I will give you 50 million, go and destroy. You will see that person, after touching that money, will come back and say, oh God, let us leave this thing, because he has gotten money. Here, most of people don't know the difference between money, will I say riches, and freedom. But freedom is greater than anything you call amount of money. I keep on saying it until today. During the time of slavery in US, many slaves were rich. But the fact is that whatever a slave has belong to the master. You are not free. Whatever you have belong to the master. You see, a slave will maybe a slave will have, let's say, 5 children, 6 children. Whenever the master decide, whenever the master decide, he will pick 4 or 5 of those children. He will just go and sell them, and you can't say anything because you are a slave. They will take your own children. They will go and sell your own children, and you have nothing to say because you're a slave. So what people ignore is that money and freedom. I will tell you that freedom is better. Until today, many don't understand what is called freedom. That is why whenever sowers of confusion come in, they just grab it and allow themselves to be confused instead of focusing on their battle for freedom. You see, until today, it is going on. Many things are happening. Sunday Igbohu went to this deposited his own a petition for freedom. It's not only Simon Ekpa, it's not only Nnamdi Kanu. Many other Sunday Igbohu deposited his own petition. It means that everybody in Nigeria want to be free. Then, if everybody in Nigeria want to be free, Confucianists should leave us alone. At all levels, they should leave us alone. And whether they want it or not, nobody care about Confucian. We know what is Confucian. Nobody care about it. That's a weapon doesn't hold again, and they can not continue to hold. The only thing that it will hold is freedom. People want to be free, equal rights and justice, freedom. That's what everybody wants. I don't think that all those sowers of confusion can make it this time around.
You mean that the in fight against Simon Ekpa will not succeed because he's committed to the freedom of his people?
If it would have succeed, if the thing would have succeeded, you know, arresting Nnamdi Kanu, when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, uh, everybody think that everything will finish and everything will collapse. But Nnamdi Kanu said it, that nobody can stop, even if they kill him, the battle is on. Even Simon Ekpa, even if they arrest him, it's as if the thing will never hold because many blood have run, people have died. You see, when they talk about Igbo people, I even Wale Sorenka said it that Igbos have suffered. Those people have suffered. They have suffered. Not only in Nigeria, they are in many places in Africa, suffering day and night. They are pushed on the wall and they are, trying to come out. Till when are they going to suffer like that? I think every one of them now is fighting for freedom. Everybody wants to be free. And since they are sensitive to that, freedom, I don't think that there is any other thing that can stop people from fighting for their freedom. No amount of money can stop that. That's what I think.
Now, must you be a member of IPOB before you can a registered member before you can fight for freedom? Because the issue is freedom. Or could it mean that the IPOB are after something else? Because the issue here, as you have narrated and expressed, is freedom. People are being oppressed, they want freedom. And you are talking of a registered member. Of what need? Of what need is that? Even when, as a registered member, your people are still part of the enslaved population of Nigeria. You have not done anything meaningful to redeem and deliver your people from such.
The blood of many Igbos that has run since the war till today, that blood, I think, is more than registration. So all that blood, the number of people that have died the number of people that died even during the time of Buhari, and the suffering of Igbo people. I think all those things are even greater than registration. And you don't need to register before fighting for your freedom. No. When all the black American, when they were slaves in America and in many parts of Europe, nobody needs to be registered. Nobody needed the registration wherever. The thing is that everybody is fighting to be free. You are fighting for freedom. I'm fighting for freedom. This one is fighting for freedom. We are all freedom fighters, and I don't think it needs any registration because our blood itself has covered everything and has covered everything. I don't think we need any identity. The identity is you. The identity is me. That is it. So talking about registration, where are they registering people? Which book will you register all Igbos that are in Lagos, all Igbos that are in Kenya, all Igbos that are in every part of Africa, even in Europe? Who carried that book of registration? I think what they want is just they want to be free. That's all. Everybody wants to be free.
Thank you so much.